Today in our 2016 Honda Pilot, we're going to be test fitting the Yakima Jetstream Roof Rack system consisting of part numbers Y00426. These are the Jetstream crossbars, 60 inches long, and these also come in silver. And these are going to be connected to the baseline tower system here, and that's going to be part number Y00146. And to connect it to the vehicle, we had the base clip fit kit, part number Y06152, and that's going to be the same for the rear bars as well. This is a great roof rack system that has that can carry a wide variety of accessories such as bike racks, cargo baskets, or cargo boxes. The bars have a nice aerodynamic shape to them, and that, coupled with the rubber strip up at the top as well as the one you'll reinstall on the bottom, will help cut down that wind noise and drag while you drive, eliminating the need for any fairings like you would need with round bars. Removing our end cap here, it can use T-track accessories with this system, and instead of having to remove the strip like you would with other roof rack systems, with this, you simply push down the strip in the center here and slide those T-track accessories in place, and then tighten them down. Moving to the moving to the towers, they do have these plastic knockouts here that you can take out and replace with the Yakima SKS lock core system, which is sold separately, so you can secure this to your vehicle and also make it key to like with the accessories that you're hauling. How it attaches to the roof, we have this clamp here with the fit kit as well as this base pad, and both of these do have the padding as well as the clamp here to help protect the vehicle once it's being installed from any scratches or abrasions. So let's go ahead and show you how the rear bar gets put into place. We already have it partially assembled on our table here. And our first step is going to be to attach our tower to the other end. Before we even started this though, there was this rubber strip along the bottom here, and it fit into this channel. We had to remove it to start installing our other tower here on the side. And what happens is once you install the second tower, you would cut this strip to length and put it in between the towers and on either side to take up the gaps to help keep it quiet while you're traveling. But for demonstration purposes, we're actually going to go ahead and leave that out. So this is one of the easier systems to install with the Yakima roof racks. We'll start by taking our plastic piece here that comes with our bar kit and installing it to the top of our tower. It just snaps into place. You're going to hear a little bit of a click when you do so. Next, we'll take our metal bracket and install it on the top. First, we'll come to the inside of the tower and pull that tab out so we can get to the screw to tighten it down. Place this on top like so, hold it in place, and then go to our screw. Now looking at the bottom of our tower here, you're going to see two screws. The one on the inside with the 3 notches is going to be what we call the pitch, and the one on the outside is going to be what we call the toe. You're going to see these settings in the instructions as well while you're tightening these down. These aren't going to be tightened down quite yet. You do this once you actually have it installed on the bar. Just wanted to show you that off before we put it in place. So we'll take our top portion here and we'll slide it into our channel along the bottom. There we go. Now looking along the bottom of the bar here, you'll see that it has several measuring lines here. You go by your instructions on how far apart the towers are supposed to be to the corresponding number, which will be right there. And now, this is when we tighten down the toe and the pitch portions here. With the 3 notches, realizing that this is the area that's going to be facing forward towards the vehicle, this is going to be set at B, or the middle notch. So we'll just tighten that down. So you hear audible clicks from our tightening tool. It's going to be the same for this portion here for the toe, and that's going to be set at 2. And again, you tighten it down till you hear those clicks. With that done, we'll take our end cap, put that back into place, and we'll take the pad from our base clip fit kit and snap that in as well, making sure that the arrow on the bottom is facing out away from the vehicle. Now we can go to our vehicle and start installing it there. We'll first set it up on our roof, very carefully. We'll make sure it's sitting evenly, and then we'll measure from center to center of the bars. And this, again, this measurement will be in your instructions. We'll do that on both sides to make sure it's even. And then we can start looking at the clamps and getting those tightened down. All right, that looks good. We can open up our rear doors. Loosen up the screw at the top here. You can see that rising. Open up our little hatch there. We'll slide our clamp into place. Now you can see it's not making contact with the vehicle. Next, we'll tighten that bolt that we just loosened. Now you can see it resting against the vehicle. We'll do this same process on the driver's side. Now, it doesn't necessarily have you do it in this order in the instructions. I find it a little bit easier to do it this way, just so we don't have to worry about the clamps falling off or anything like that while we're lifting it into place, or by accident making contact with the roof. With that done, now we'll loosely get them snug around the door frame on each side. Then we'll start tightening it down until we hear those audible clicks, like so. Also make sure we close that portion there. Do the same on the other side. And now we can put our end caps into place. After which I'm going to give you a real quick measurement to give you an idea of how high these sit off the roof. So from the center of the roof to the bottom of the bar is going to be about 3 inches, and from the center to the top is going to be about 4 1/8 of an inch. So that's more than enough space for those accessories that wrap around your bars, as opposed to use the T-track accessories without damaging your roof. And you can also still utilize your sunroof as well. But since these do sit particularly high off the vehicle, once you have your bike racks fully loaded, and your cargo baskets fully loaded, just keep that in mind when you're pulling back into your garage. These do have a carrying capacity of 165 pounds once installed, but you always want to go by your vehicle's manual's recommendations for roof weight, for roof rating, And there you have it for the Yakima Jetstream roof rack system on our 2016 Honda Pilot.